Hey, 216, what's up, girl?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Can I comment on the last caller, please,
Sure.
before we start?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to comment on the pedophile comment. If you're a pedophile, I must be a pedophile because I have a 25-year-old daughter, a 21-year-old son, and a 13-year-old son. They all still see me naked. I can't take a shower by myself without somebody coming asking me a question, sitting on the toilet talking to me while I'm in the shower. So I must be a pedophile too. And my 13-year-old son stopped showering with me when he was 7 or 8, only because his dad said he was too old to be taking a shower with his mother.
Yes, once the ding
For
ding
me, my
start getting
kids have
hard, he got
seen
to
me
get out.
naked all their life, and it wasn't a big deal.
Thank you.
I had this one friend of mine on Facebook who said she made a post a couple years ago about after your child is 2 years old, they should never see you naked. Well, my children must be traumatized because they still see me naked to this day, and my oldest is 25. So I just don't get it. I think it's the mindset and it's the way the children are raised. And like somebody said in the chat room, the caller must not trust himself around his kids or his daughter or
Thank
his
you.
nieces or whatever. It's something mentally wrong with him because if you're not thinking sexually when you're with your child or any other child for that matter, I don't see I just don't get it. I think it's an American thing. What do you think?
I think that's what it is. As Americans, I think they don't talk about sexualized things that should be spoken about. But then the things that shouldn't be spoken about, like that's not a problem. They all have a problem with it. Like to hear them say the things that they're saying, and you wonder why so many young black girls have been molested and raped because we paying attention to the wrong damn thing. Why would you say like right now? So when somebody said it to me about my daughter, it pissed me off. My daughter still jumps in my arms and sits on my and I have to carry her on my, like how when a monkey's around your waist, I have to carry her like this. She's 11, about to be 12. When I took her to start school for the fifth grade, I was carrying her. One black teacher that I saw there. That one black teacher said she too old to be carried. You need to put her down. Black bitch, why are you telling me about my fucking kid? Seriously, you don't know me or my kid. You just stopped me in the fucking hall to say that. That's us. That baby too old to be taking a shower with. Okay, fine. Well, why don't you call the police if you're going to keep calling me a pedophile? Other than that, you don't give a shit about my kid because there's no fucking way in the world you would keep making videos, putting my kid's name in your title, saying my motherfucking kid's name, knowing that she's no longer 5, she's 11 now, about to be 12, and knowing she got friends who watch online. So all you're trying to do is embarrass my kid. You don't care about my fucking kid. You're trying to embarrass my kid.
Right. Like I said, I think it's the mindset of the parents because I see people in the chat room saying 25, what is she, sick? My daughter is 25. I think it doesn't matter when it's your daughter, what age, or your sons for that matter. I have a 21-year-old son, and it's not all the time. He's not purposely coming in my room trying to catch me naked. But he may come in my room and I may have just gotten out the shower and I'm lubing up. You get what I'm saying? Like oil in my body. Anyway, we could go on and on talking about this topic. I think the people who have a problem with it, they're the perverts.
Yep, they need to check themselves. I don't give a damn how old you are. If that's how your house works, I'm okay with it. And people have a problem with me, then fuck you. But what is good in your house may not be good in my house. But for you to try to judge my house based upon your rules, not based upon the results, that's the issue. If my kids are this, that, and the other and are doing well, why would you try to tell me, I don't see how you could walk around with your clothes off? Motherfucker, this shit, it is what it is. Now, I was dating a girl that had a son, and she has real huge tits. And one day she was walking and she put the robe on, but then the tits kept coming out the robe. And I stopped her because her son was 16. I said, why do you go in there and check on him like that with your titties hanging out? So I feel kind of odd.
From those titties for how long though?
Well, no. Then was some breast. No. She had her breast done.
Oh, okay. But the thing is, Tommy, my 21-year-old will walk into my room to ask me a question. He's deaf. He can't, like, he doesn't know, like, he can't, if he knocks on the door, he can't hear me say, come in. So he just comes, he knows if he has an issue or he has a problem or a question, he comes in and asks mom. And I can assure you, he's not getting a hard on looking at his mom, but butterball naked. It depends on how you raise your kids. And I've raised my kids in a free environment.
Yes.
I will see my kids naked until because they're always going to be I'm always going to look at my kids
as your children.
My babies.
Right. You will never see them any other way.
Any child that gets a hard on from their mom is a sick individual, and they need to check themselves into a mental institution.
Well, I just look at human nature as human nature. So I wouldn't even say that a 16-year-old boy of his mama, because I remember being 16, and when the wind blew, my dick got hard.
I know, but your mother, you're kind of like, most boys are like,
I know what you're thinking, but you have to.
Yeah, but not their mother. They're like, ew, not my mother.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just telling you, the human body will react to stimuli. We need to quit acting like that.
And then you just talk to him about it. And see, that was the thing. When my son was 8, my youngest son, he stopped showering with me because my husband said it was time. And then I had noticed them, like, kind of noticing, like, what's that?
That's what I'm saying. You know, that's the biggest thing. When they start looking
that you have something different, then it's maybe time to stop.
That was my whole point of the
literally act.
That was my whole point of the joke I was making. Like, when the motherfuckers start to notice what it is, it's the same thing as fucking your wife. If you know they starting to notice that y'all in there fucking to the point of where they putting their ear up to the door, you got to change the routine.